Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. You are blessed, you are highly favored. God is for you. Who can be against you? If this is your first time, I welcome you. Returning soul drivers, thank you. Couldn't do it without you. I love you very much. Thank you for your continuous support. Please remember to give the videos a like. We are blessed to be a blessing. So as we are encouraged, let us pay it forward to encourage so these videos can move through the algorithm so that others can be blessed as well. Thank you in advance. Returning soul tribers, thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. And if you are new, a new subscriber, new soul triber, thank you for your continuous love and your support as well. Um, it is wonderful meeting you on this journey. I consider us like a bus, and as we go along, then we pick up another tribe member. And so, welcome aboard. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you. I love hearing from you as well. I am encouraged with your comments. And so, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, let's get right into the message. So, I shuffle the cards, and again, I shuffle, I pray, I meditate, because as you can see, a lot of the times my videos, they cut off quickly, and sometimes it's not that there is no space, but it's like when the message is getting so good, the enemy has a way too of interfering, and it will just cut off. So this is why sometimes I do this, to just pre-shuffle, so that way that save us a little bit of time. And of course, it's God's way, not my way. So let's get into it. So the first card that came up was the trap card. Trap. So this is saying trap, victim, allure, and trick. So maybe someone decided to lay a trap for you, for us, to trick you. So, you would fall into whatever this is. Somebody wanted to trap you, to get you caught up into something. Somebody, they were laying traps, but they were going around telling people that you're a victim. So that, those mischievous people, when they do something, then they are the first one to run ahead to tell people that you're a victim. So just in case when you speak, people will not believe you. But what I'm seeing here, it looks like the trap definitely backfired. Somebody is surprised. They are caught up in the trap that they laid for you. It didn't work. It's like the plan backfired. Whatever it is, it backfired. This person was planning to cause some disturbance. They were up to no good, basically. They were doing something in the dark. At the bottom it says obscure, irritation, supernatural. So they were doing something in the background. They were manipulating some things. They were pulling some strings in the background, again with this trap that they were laying in order to cause disturbance, interference. When I see this, is like, it's like paramedics had to go in to rescue this person because the plans backfired. I mean, look at her face. She's, it's like definitely this person didn't expect what they were doing. And again, it says supernatural, so that means they could have been doing, manipulating energies, doing magic, working with dark energies, entities, in order to mess up, to get somebody caught up. Yeah, this person was a third wheel. They were an enemy. Distrust, flirtatiousness. So this is somebody who was planning, strategizing behind your back, who wanted to interfere into your connection, into your partnership, into your relationship. This is a card number 37. And so 3 plus 7 is 10, ending. So this, when everything blew up, again, this complete thing with this third party is dismantled. So this person was someone you couldn't trust because look, behind your back, they were doing things. They were working against you. Wow. Yeah. They were trying to interfere with a connection, a relationship, a partnership. Promises could be contracts as well. So this person was probably trying to, for example, if you're in the workplace and you were supposed to get a job, they were going around laying traps, setting up people, gossiping behind your back in order for you not to get this position, in order for you not to get this promotion. They could have been meddling, interfering in your relationship as a third wheel. They didn't want things to come into alignment with you and for you to get this promise. Yeah. You were going to get some good news. And this is what this person, they didn't want you to get. They were trying to mess it up for you. They didn't want you to have this miracle, this surprise, this encouragement. So they were busy in the background plotting and planning, strategizing how to take you down, how they could defeat or, cause you to probably self-sabotage so you wouldn't come into fruition. It would not come to pass. So definitely, it's plain as day right there. Somebody was trying to wreak havoc into your life, to cause disturbance, but it blew up right in their face. It blew up in their face. The plans, the trap backfired. They were interfering in your connection, in your relationship. Maybe even behind your back, if it's a relationship, behind your back, because you know how sometimes you have this BFF or your boy and you think that they're on your side, but then in your absence, they're telling your partner things about you because maybe they want to take away that person from you, or they're just simply jealous. So they're working against you behind your back. This is telling me, it's like when you think it is peace and safety, it's sudden destruction. For a lot of you, a lot of us, you don't know, you didn't know. And I must tell you, when you have a relationship, you keep friends out of it for many reasons. But if you tell them my spouse is good, he treats me good, this is that, trust me, they want some of that goodness and they will do anything to sabotage, to cause your relationship to fail. Good or bad, keep friends, keep families out of your connections. And sometimes you don't even have to tell people anything, but they may know that you have something coming in. And like we see here, they're setting up traps, working behind the scene, probably with other people to abort this mission, so that this good news, you would not get this good news, you would not get this promotion, you would not get hired, you won't get that raise, you won't get that proposal, that contract, that agreement. I know sometimes it's not easy because people can wear this mask so well. They know the right time to smile for you. They know exactly when to pat you on your back. And so it's hard to not trust these people. But like I've said before, it's important for me. I will pray. I will ask God, show me, tell me. And if I am too dumb to recognize it. Please remove these people, remove them out of my life. Just let that chapter close. I will not question you because I trust you that you're causing all things to work together for my good, because my peace is very important. And I cannot tolerate people who I cannot trust in my midst. So you may think that you have a reliable person in your camp when no, in fact, they're not. They're working against you. They're trying to sabotage you. They don't want to see you get wish fulfillment. And I mean, those are the worst. Wow. See, this person with the disturbance was a bully. I told you, it's like this person, they were getting people to gang upon you, to point on you, make it seem as if you're a victim, you're weak, or you complain about everything, so that when you speak up, then nobody will listen to you. And then they get their wish fulfillment. At the bottom it says embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness. So yes, this is what this person, a part of their plan or their trap was to bully you, because they wanted you to walk away, to discourage you. Bullies are really cowards. They're coward. And see, sometimes too, as a divine one, people underestimate you because they think that you're just gonna walk away. If they get just the right amount of people, if they are able to make up the right amount of lies for other people. These are people who throw rocks and then they hide their hands. That phrase is like, they can fool people, but they can't fool everybody all the time. And now the trap backfired. Now people are able to see, or will be able to see, who the mischievous one is, who the victim, really is, who the sorry and the pitiful one really is. Yeah, this third party wanted to cause nightmare in your life. They wanted you to suffer, to persecute you, for you to be in darkness. I mean, some of these people, like I said, with the trap, a lot of things were done in the dark. That reminds me of that moon energy as well. So you see all the hands, like the ghost, the spirit. So they were playing with energies, with dark entities. They wanted you to be scared, to be afraid. This third wheel, this enemy who was in your midst, or who is in your midst right now, they want to get you caught up in your head, where, say, if you're in a relationship where you are anxious, you don't trust your partner because of the lies they're telling you. So they could be working it double ways. So they're working on you and they're working on your partner. And then before you know it, they create a wedge between you. So this is why it's important to communicate in your relationship, in your partnerships. I know we cannot avoid it all the time, because like I said, a lot of these people, they have been doing this for so long. They think that they perfect their craft. And sometimes it takes you, a divine one, to blow the cover of this weak or these weak people, because they have been so good at it for so long. And now here comes you. They mess with the wrong one, but yet still you're the right one. You're the perfect one for the job. You're an earth angel. I'm telling you, people can do things, we hear it all the time. People steal, they do all kind of unethical things. But there is this one time when things is just going to definitely blow up in their face. We see it, it's on the news. It's only for a matter of time. Things can go on behind the scene, but in due time, the truth will come to light. The truth will come to light. Yeah. So in indulgement. This card is indulgement. It says persuasion, bribe, temptation. So yeah, maybe this person, like I said, what they were bribing others, paying people, even paying people, giving people money. Because here on the card you see this lady, she looks like, she work at the office, and this guy is coming in to bribe her, to pay her. So you could have people in your midst who took money to work against you. They were paying people to get the inside on you, to get the inside job, to see how you do things. So they wanted to come up with something to blackmail you, something to sabotage you, so that you wouldn't get this promise. But look, you see the light? Like I said, what's in the darkness must come to light. So it's like they were trying to bribe, tempt the people around you to take money so that they could get dirt on you. That's a part of the trap, and that's all the things, because they didn't have good intentions for you. They were bullying you. They wanted you to live in fear, to be suffering in distress, persecution. This person you thought was your friend, but behind your back, they were working against you, or they're working against you all this time. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is it. They did not want you to get this gift, which is the good news. They did not want you, or they do not want you to get this gift. I mean, Christmas is here, almost. They don't want you to get this blessing in your life. Wow. For some of you, it's your profession. They were working. Again, they didn't want you to get a certain job. You see, you're very good at what you do. I mean, look at you. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's like six hands here. You're very good at what you do. You're a professional. And this person was trying to bully you so you would not get this job. So you would walk away. You would self-sabotage, gossiping, spreading lies about you. Oh my goodness. Won't God do it? See, evidence. Evidence. They were looking for evidence. This is why they were paying people. So you see, like every little thing that you do, if you drop a napkin, they want to pick it up to say that you were there, to prove, to make a point. So they were investigating, they were looking for proof. They were like, maybe they even have undercover detective, people who were watching and spying. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yeah, they wanted to mess with your alliance. For some of you, they didn't want you to have this connection. When you think about dog, loyal, a good friend, a partner, again, they didn't want you to have something. They didn't want you to have something that was good, that you could trust, honest. These people were not honest. You thought they were your alliance, but they weren't. You may be a good, loyal friend, but these people or this person was not. They were working against you all this time. Wow. Yeah, they wanted to mess with your peace. They wanted to mess with your peace. But see, it is fated. It is fated. It's like, this is like the wheel. It's turning in your favor. It's destined for you to have this. And some of these people, they were going to fortune tellers as well, getting readings on you. So a lot of these people, I mean, like I told you before, they were doing a lot of things behind the scene in order to know what was coming up in your life, what it is that you're doing. It's like fatalism. So these people is like fatal attraction. This friend that you thought was just a friend is like they were fatally, I mean, you watch those movies on Lifetime and all of those, with all those fatal attraction. how these people, they want your life. They are jealous, they are envious, and they will do anything to sabotage. They want to take your place. They want to replace you, and they will try to do any and everything to work against you. I mean, look at this compromise. So it's like, again, the third wheel. So now it's like they put you at odds with your job, with your partner, where now they have to go in between, like, they're parting you guys, pulling you apart. Wow. Creating, division in your life. Wow. This is awesome. I mean, it's good to know. It's awesome. It's awesome when you know the truth. The truth sets you free. Because God will, and he does, he takes care of his own. This is what people need to realize. The weapons may form, but they cannot prosper, because what God has for you, it is for you. Yeah, a lot of these people, they were spying. Like we see here, we already saw the evidence. They were bribing people to get information about you, because they have a case to build. They wanted to lock you out of, again, this promotion. You getting this gift, you getting whatever good news, you getting a proposal, a contract, an agreement. They wanted to be a third wheel. Nobody have time for that. Yeah, some of you may have been dealing with a toxic partner. Or a karmic female, karmic feminine. Yeah, who wanted to sabotage your relationship because she was jealous. These people are just in your life to teach you a lesson. Again, how many times do people have to show you their true colors before, wow, it says time to cut the cord. Time to cut the cord. Release these people who are spying. They're toxic. They don't mean you any good. Spiritual cleanse. Yeah, they will watch you rise. They will watch you rise. Plan backfired. They will watch you rise. It's like everything that they wanted to happen to you, it's now happening to them. They're the ones who are having nightmares, feeling persecuted. They are now the outcasts, because, as I said before, all the people they were gossiping to about you, now those people are seeing that they are the ones who are the troublemakers. Wow. Yeah, you're God's favorite son or daughter. God takes care of his own. We saw the card with the fated. What God has for you, it is for you. You bossed up. All this did for you was just made you boss up even more. You took charge of your life. It came to pass. What God has for you, it is for you, and nobody and no one can stop it. Yeah, you are rising from the ashes. And think about bullying. Oh, how devastating it is. Not only children get bullied, but adults get bullied as well. I know what it is like to be bullied, and especially by mean girls. Mean girls. Group of toxic females, and you could have mean boys too. But I see it very common. Mean girls, groups of toxic females who will just gang upon you, troll you for no cause, no reason. They don't even know you, but they heard something. They don't want you to get something. And they try to watch, to peep, they gossip. Just really low vibrational, toxic people who try to create burdens and obstacles in your life. one way or another. And I mean, like I said, we are on top and we're going higher. You're getting a raise or you're going to get a promotion. What God has for you, it is for you, and nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop you. For some of you, they probably were working with hateful siblings as well. Again, it could, even if it's not by birth, but people you consider to be family. You're so close, you think that they're family. Spirit is saying, let that tower fall. Let the tower come down. Cut the cord. Don't be afraid to release when people show you who they are. How many times you've heard me repeat this by Dr. Maya Angelou? When people show you when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Let the tower fall. Like I said, I ask God, I trust him as long as he's with me. I mean, I prefer to stand alone versus having people around me who are not for me. And when people are going around laying traps, gossiping, working with other people, to come against you, they are manipulating energies in the background to cause nightmare, to let you think. And as a matter of fact, I saw that card earlier where they wanted people to think that you're crazy. Yeah, they were gossiping. They were gossiping behind your back. We saw that before with the bully card. They were gossiping. And yeah, they were telling people that you're crazy. Like I said, with them telling people that you're a victim, so that means when you talk, then people will not believe you because they already put dirt on your name. So they can say, you see, I told you she's crazy. I told you he's crazy. I told you that they're a victim. Yeah, you're a generational curse breaker. And like I said before, they mess with the wrong one, but it's the right one. You're an earth angel. I'm telling you, a lot of people for a long time, they throw rocks and they hide their hands. They know how to play the game. They know how to smile. They know how to compose themselves so people can see them in some form of good light. Many are called, few are chosen. They can fool some people some of the time. They cannot fool everybody all the time. And for a lot of you, a lot of us, breaking these generational curses, you have been through enough where you are able to spot the nonsense, the BS, the manipulation, the tricks, and all of that from a mile away. They don't even have to come close. You don't have time for it. You are here on a mission to break curses. And when you learn your lessons, all this did, or it does, is that it helps you to spot the fakes and the phonies. For some of you, you have dealt with karmics who taught you lessons of how to be able to spot other toxic energies as well in your life. Some of you, you may not want to release that karmic feminine or that toxic partner because you think that is all you know. Those people were just there to teach you a lesson. They are there to trigger you to get into your healing. Because see, you get so used to the toxic behavior, the manipulation and the trick, that these people have you like a puppet on a string. That is like you're thinking, well, I may as well stay. That is not good. That is fear. That is abuse. These people are narcissists. I mean, they have it down pat. When I tell you, they have it really good. How they carry out their tricks. A lot of these people, they have nothing behind their names except for looks, maybe. And so their job in life is to push people out so that they can have a position. Because that's all. They have no legs to stand on. So they are very insecure, very jealous, and they will do anything and everything to keep good people out of your life. Because if good people come into your life, if the people who God wants to be in your life, if they get there, they're going to be exposed. And as we see here, it's already done. They are exposed because the plans and the traps, it backfired. It blew right up in his or her or their face. All these mean girls, they are embarrassed, they're ashamed. Some of these people may want to spin the block. They may want to come back to apologize or to come around to make it seem as if, they're cordial. They're no. You already showed yourself. You already showed who you are. Stay over there. Stay on that side of the fence. No. Yes, you're crushing the enemies. Or some of you, you have crushed your enemies. You have crushed your enemies. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, your prayers are answered. Your prayers are answered. I'm telling you. For all the things that you have gone through, maybe you did not even have people who believe you. You didn't have anybody to confide in. But prayer works. Prayer works all the time. Prayer works. And the fact that you are fearless, fierce, and fabulous. Like I said, when they were gossiping and slandering your name, a lot of them, they thought that you would walk away. But no, you stood your ground.